Hi guys, and welcome back to OG Cars, and in today's video I bought another car. This I'm going to blame Owen on because Owen tagged me in it.
Not my fault.
We'll tell you the story about it in a moment and it'll be of no surprise, but it is another Skoda Favorit. So today is Sunday and this car came up for sale on Thursday in a post in Skoda Favorit UK page, and the guy basically said the day it went for its MOT, it broke down on the way home, unfortunately, and he didn't have the time for it, so he was going to scrap it. And I'm very sympathetic towards cars, you could say, and I just thought, there's no way that's getting scrapped. How far away is it? And I was like, oh, it's 30 minutes from the house. So I made a bid on it. I was like, there's no way I'm going to win that. It looks really good, which we'll show you in a minute, because it is actually really good, because I never went to view this car. And he messaged me last night and said, yeah, it's yours, can you arrange collection? I messaged our good friend Wade, who does loads of our collections and deliveries, and he went, yep, that's fine. He did a really good price for me, and here it is. It's at our friend Ed's house because the plan is to just get the work done to this car. So we're going to diagnose what we think is wrong with it, which we think we already know, and then just get it back on the road because it still has MOT until April of next year. So, if you guys don't know my favourites on the channel, I currently have Kelly, who is an MReg LXI E Plus Full Airline Edition, so the mouthful I call it. I have, and this is where this car's quite special for me actually, I have a Skoda Favorit Forum Estate, which is one of the rarest Favorits left from what I can gather. And the eagle-eyed people will notice this is a Forum, so this is the hatchback version of my Estate. Did that sway me to buying it? Yeah, it did sway me a little bit, but mostly it is the condition of this car. This car is in really good nick, which I'm very thankful. I looked at the 3 photos it was posted with and thought, yeah, that looks really good. And I'm pleased to say the pictures and what I was told reflect. So you join me in the interior, and sorry if I look like I'm profusely sweating, it's because I am, because out of nowhere, the British summer that we've had of just rain and drizzle has turned into 28 degrees, so that's good. This car has just 28,000 miles on the clock, 27,959, so we'll call it 28, which is lower than my Forum Estate, which is on 32. So both of them are really low mileage. Being the Forum, as you can see, it's an incredibly basic interior. It does look like someone has fitted a radio at some point, but then they've not left the face of the radio in it. So I might put another radio in, I might put a blanking plate in, I will see. Something that they've also upgraded on this one that I can see from my Forum is they have put in this little glove box here. That shouldn't be in here because it's the Forum is the most basic one. But this is by far my favourite Favorit interior. So on Kelly, I've actually traded it for an earlier interior. Sorry, I had a late one, it's an earlier one, but I just love the brown and the brown and the brown. I love the door handles, they're like a funky design.
And they're also brown.
And they're also brown. I know Owen just showed you the door card, but the door card has door pockets, which is another upgrade that shouldn't have been on a Forum. But yeah, it's low miles. I'm really happy with this car. The sun's directly behind Owen, so sorry I'm like, I look like I'm blind, but yeah, it's fine. Something I'm very happy with is this car is really solid. So you can see the arches, these normally do go on a Skoda Favorit. They're really clean. The sills are really clean as well, which is amazing. I've looked at the rear strut towers back here and they look really good as well, so that is a big positive. It's the same story down to the front. There's a little dent down there in that sill, but for the age, that's completely fine. And what I was just saying about the strut towers, you can see the strut towers under here. It's really clean, it's really good. Unfortunately, Owen did the perfect description for it earlier. When we took the oil dipstick out, it looks like Lotus Biscoff. So we think, and we're really hopeful it's just this, that the core plugs have just gone. So I have a set of core plugs at home for when we did my CD line. Because I bought a set, thought I lost it, so bought another set and then found the old set basically. So I have a set of core plugs at home. So what we're going to do is in the next week or two, come down here, spend a few hours, replace the core plug, and fingers crossed this car can go straight back on the road. So just a few more things about the Forum, which I think makes this car a fantastic survivor, which is what I've always thought about my Forum Estate, is it's the most basic one you can get. I know it has, someone's added the radio, someone's added the glove box and the door cars and stuff like that, but still on the steel wheels, which is the one thing that's been changed on my Forum Estate, so it's quite nice to see it still has that. This car still has MOT till the end of April next year as well, and looking at the sales and everything else, I don't see any reason why this shouldn't be a really good, nice, reliable car. Originally I bought it just because I didn't want to see it scrap, but I can't not see myself having to use this car for some period of time, to be honest with you. 27,000 miles, or 28,000 miles nearly, on a K-Reg Skoda forum, which if you go on How Many Left, which I know isn't the most reliable source, I'm not saying it isn't, this is one of 2 that's registered on the road right now. So this is an incredibly rare car, and we're really happy to save it, even if it means that I use the money I've been saving recently to buy it. I couldn't let this car go. I could not, and I'm so happy we saved it. So thank you to Owen for showing it to me, even though not thank you for making me spend more money and buy more cars. So it's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. We will show you through this car as we start to fix it. So like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one.